What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Best of the Super Juniors 2018 predictions. Now, the Best of the Super Juniors is the first big tournament for New Japan Pro Wrestling, and it starts this Friday live on NewJapanWorld.com. It all culminates on June 4th, where the winner of the Best of the Super Juniors will go on to Dominion to challenge the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Will Ospreay. Now, if Will Ospreay finds a way to win this year's Best of the Super Juniors as the champion, he can choose any person he wants to face off at Dominion. So I'm very excited to do these predictions. This may be a long video because I'm going to be breaking down both Block A, my top 5 picks to win Block A, and my finals predictions. So sit back and enjoy, and I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Now, our record last year was 2-1. Ironically, last year's Best of the Super Juniors was our only winning record in tournament predictions. So I'm looking for this year to be a much better year than last year. We went 5-5 last year. So I'm looking to start right here this year, the Best of the Super Juniors, and start with a winning record. Hopefully. Now, this is your first time watching my channel, as a first time viewer, this is your first video. Boy, you picked a good one if you're a huge New Japan Pro Wrestling fan and you love big time tournaments like I do. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just to whoop whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get started with these predictions. Starting off with Block A. Now, with the competitors first. He is making his second appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors, and he still is one of my all-time favorites because of his anime-based gear. He is Super ACH. Next, he is making his 6th appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors, and he is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón. He is MX Bushi. Next, he is making his first appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors, and he is making his New Japan Pro Wrestling debut. He is representing Ring of Honor, and he is Ring of Honor's resident high flyer, Flip Gordon. Next, he is making his 17th appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors. He was the winner of the 2004 and 2005 Best of the Super Juniors, the only man to go back-to-back. He is the legend Tiger Mask. Next, he is making only his 2nd appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors. He is one half of Roppongi 3K, also representing Chaos. He is Yo. Next, he is making only his 2nd appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors, and he is one half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He is representing Suzuki Gun Ichiban. He is Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Next, he is the 80th and reigning and defending IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is representing Chaos. He is making his 3rd appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors, and he was the winner of the 2016 Best of the Super Juniors. He is the aerial assassin. He is the Sky King, one of the greatest athletes in New Japan Pro Wrestling right now. He is Will Ospreay. And the final member of Block A is making only his 2nd appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors, and he is the newest member of... Well, it is his club, but it... Just too sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. He is Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori. Now, my first initial thoughts of Block A, we got some interesting matchups that we can see, especially on Friday, which we will see Ishimori face off against Ospreay. And I know Ospreay's looking to get some revenge after Ishimori attacked him after his title defense against Kushida at Wrestling Dontaku. But we got some interesting pairings we can see. We can see Bushi against Kanemaru, their ongoing war for the junior tag team titles. We could see Flip Gordon against Will Ospreay, which could be a really amazing matchup. Definitely one of my 2 dark horse matchups that could be amazing. That and ACH and Flip, ACH or Will Ospreay. So this block is definitely pretty jam-packed with some high flyers, and it could be anybody's block. Now on to my top 5 guys that I think could win Block A. Starting off at number 5, I got Flip Gordon. I think Flip Gordon is gonna have a pretty good run here in the Best of the Super Juniors. First time guys usually do pretty well in these tournaments. Look what Zack Sabre Jr. did in the New Japan Cup. Look what Marty Scurll did last year in the Best of the Super Juniors. So don't be surprised Flip Gordon has a few big upsets. So at number 5, I have Flip Gordon. Now at number 4, I have Bushi. I think Bushi can get some big time wins here. He can definitely get a big time win against Yoshinobu Kanemaru to maybe give him and Hiromu a shot at the junior tag team titles again. And he's got the experience and he's got some dirty tactics that can get him big time wins. So at number 4, I have Bushi. At number 3, I have ACH because I think ACH can have a much better run than he did last year. He was a lot more times hurt in the tournament last year, but I think he can be that dark horse that can win it. So at number 3, I have ACH. Now at number 2, I have Will Ospreay. Yes, I am picking against Will Ospreay to make it to the finals this year. I just don't see him winning it because he's already the champion. He's already beaten Scurll, Kushida, and Hiromu. He doesn't need to win another Best of the Super Juniors to prove he is the best. He is the ace of the juniors division, coming from me. He's already beaten Kushida twice. So at number 2, I have Will Ospreay. Now, my number 1 pick to win Block A is Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori. I think this would be a nice fresh start for the juniors division. Somebody that hasn't been in New Japan in a long time. I mean, he's been on Impact lately. That's why Don Callis says, I didn't know. Doesn't he work somewhere else? Because Don Callis works for Impact. Ishimori was there. I didn't watch it. I don't know a lot about Ishimori. I know he wrestled in Pro Wrestling Noah, but I don't know him as a wrestler. But the dude is legit jacked. Did you see? He's got like a 12-pack. This guy is jacked. No wonder Tama Tonga introduced him as the Bone Soldier, the new diamond in Bullet Club's junior heavyweight division. So my pick to win Block A is Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori. And now on to Block B, and Block B, coming from me, is Murderer's Row, because not 1, not 2, but 3 people can win this block easily. Now, starting off with the competitors first. He is making his first appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors. He is the former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, a former X Division Champion. He is one half of the Motor City Machine Guns. He is Chris Sabin. Next, he is making his second appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors. He is representing CMLL. He is maybe talented wrestler. He is Dragon Lee. Next, he is making his third appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors, and he is representing Suzuki Gun Ichiban, and he is the other half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He is El Desperado. Next, he is making his first appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors. He is representing Chaos, and he is the other half of Roppongi 3K. He is Sho. Next, he is making his 15th appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors. He was the 2012 Best of the Super Juniors winner. He is representing Toguchi, Japan. He is the Funky Weapon. He is Ryusuke Toguchi. Next, he is making his 4th appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors. He is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón. He is a lot of people's favorite to win this block. He is Ticking Time Bomb Hiromu Takahashi. Next, he is making only his 2nd appearance in the Best of the Super Juniors. He is the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World title. He is 1/3 of the brand new IWGP Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Champions. And he is representing, once again, Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. He is the villain villain, Marty Scurll. And the final member of Block B is making his 9th appearance in this Best of the Super Juniors. He is representing New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he was the winner of the 2015 and last year's Best of the Super Juniors. And he's looking to go back-to-back champion. And he's also the 5-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is Time Splitter Kushida. Now, my initial thoughts of Block B is there's so many opportunities of anybody winning this block. I mean, you got names like Kushida and Marty Scurll. You got Hiromu Takahashi. You got Taguchi. I mean, you got so many big-time names in this block alone. It is Murderer's Row because there's like at least 3 or 4 names that can win this block easy. And some of the rivalries we're going to see here. Kushida and Hiromu Takahashi, if you remember, Kushida winning last year's Best of the Super Juniors went on to defeat Hiromu for the Junior Heavyweight title. So, you know, their rivalry is still going to be fresh. Dragon Lee and Hiromu Takahashi, their matches in CMLL, Ring of Honor, New Japan have been amazing. Just no gift for their bodies. It was just amazing. That's going to be a fresh rivalry. Scurll and Kushida could be really interesting. Scurll and Hiromu. Chris Sabin and Marty Scurll could be a dark horse match. Chris Sabin and Kushida, another dark horse match. Taguchi with his goofiness could definitely have some big time upsets here. But Block B is easily the hardest one to predict one winner. Now on to my top five guys I think could win Block B. Starting off with number 5, Ryusuke Taguchi. I think he has the most experience in this block, being in his 15th. He's won it before, and again, he does like little things to imitate other wrestlers. He does the whole Kinshasa with Shinsuke, but he's very entertaining. He's a goof sometimes with the whole funky weapon and the hip attacks. And being the coach of Taguchi, he's got a great chance to maybe make a deep run once again. So at number 5, I have Ryusuke Taguchi. At number 4, I have Chris Sabin. Now, again, I didn't expect Sabin to be in this tournament at all. Because I was thinking Shelley, not Sabin, but Sabin has proven to be a great singles wrestler. If you watch this stuff in TNA like I have, the Ultimate X veteran, the multiple-time X Division champion, a world champion, multiple-time tag team champions in New Japan, Ring of Honor, TNA, all of that. But Sabin has experience in singles running, and I think he's going to have a good showing in his first Best of the Super Juniors. So at number 4, I have Chris Sabin. Now at number 3, I have the villain Marty Scurll. Now I picked Scurll at number 3 because I don't think he needs this. He already is the number 1 contender for the Ring of Honor World title. He's already 1/3 of the IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. Yes, his first run last year was amazing, defeating Will Ospreay in the first night of his first Best of the Super Juniors. But again, I don't think Scurll needs this, honestly. And there's also a tidbit that somebody is waiting at Dominion for Marty Scurll. And if you don't know, it's Rey Mysterio. Yes, Rey Mysterio Jr. will be facing. It looks like it's going to be Marty Scurll because at Strong Style Evolve, Marty Scurll unmasked Rey Mysterio and got in his face. So that could be a match for Dominion in June. So at number 3, because I don't think he needs this, and he's got Rey Mysterio waiting at Dominion, I got Marty Scurll. Now my number 2 pick to win Block B is, this one's tough. This one was tough. My 1 and 2 kept switching from 2 to 1 to 1 to 2. But at number 2, I have Kushida. Again, I don't see Kushida heading back to the finals. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised he gets there, but coming from me, Kushida does not need this because he's already done it. He's already had his chance at the junior heavyweight title at Wrestling Dontaku against Will Ospreay. He didn't get it done. So it's time for somebody else to get that spot. So at number 2, I have Kushida. And now my number 1 pick to win Block B is Hiromu Takahashi. I think there's a lot of people's favorite to win this block is Hiromu. He's been overdue. I mean, he's been overdue for another shot at the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title because he always has fun with Ospreay. His matches with Ospreay are always entertaining. His matches with Kushida were always entertaining. Him and Scurll, entertaining. But he wants to get, I do like to see him back in that picture again. So, coming from me, in Block B, I am taking Hiromu Takahashi to win Block B. And now my finals prediction to see who will be facing Will Ospreay for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title at Dominion, featuring my Block A winner, Taiji Ishimori, the Bone Soldier, representing Bullet Club, facing off against Block B's winner, representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, Hiromu Takahashi. Now, this one's a tough pick. This one's a really tough pick, guys, because again, I like Hiromu. And I'm very interested with Taiji Ishimori. I'm very interested with this kid. I think he is gonna be the crown, the diamond in Bullet Club when it comes to the junior heavyweights division. Hey, again, no offense to Skrull, but Ishimori is kind of be their top junior heavyweight champion. So coming from me, in the finals of this year's Best of the Super Juniors, I am taking Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori, to defeat Hiromu Takahashi and go on to Dominion and defeat Will Ospreay and become the brand new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And those were my Best of the Super Juniors 25-2018 predictions. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below, who do you have winning Block A? Who do you have winning Block B? And who do you have winning this year's Best of the Super Juniors? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you. These comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching today. Now, before you go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys later for even more big videos. Later days, and peace.